Hello. And, like, they've been having success with this list, so... this is a world champion, so, I mean... If they're having success with the list, then maybe it's worth reevaluating the list and seeing if it's worth it. Would you like to play? Keep. Yeah. Javier is the GOAT. So, like, if you think an archetype's bad and then you see someone who's very good having success with it, you should, like, you know, reevaluate it and think, you know, check it out. Just make sure that your initial evaluation wasn't flawed, which, you know, happens all the time with me. I'm very flawed. I think I'm just going to get a snow-covered forest here. And I'm going to put this on... I could put it on red. But I kind of want to have it cast Eladamri's Call. But then I'm forced into taking some damage next turn. Let's put this on white. Because we have a bunch of white cards in our hand. Maybe I'm supposed to put it on red. Let's just put it on red. Yeah. It could be really cool. Just the fact that you could get just free value from it. Like, you grist, kill something, get value. But it's not like an official card yet. You know? I didn't get the right one, Burnt. I didn't get the fancy one. Alright, explore. So what are they up to? Alright. Okay. Well, I think we know what they're up to now. The problem is we could literally just die if we play this Wrenn and Six. Not die, but just get friggin'... We could literally get Archon of Cruelty next turn. That would be kind of horrible. I don't really want to get Archoned, but... There's nothing we can... I mean, we could hold up Eladamri's Call for a Solitude, but they might just not go for it because we have the Solitude anyway. Who knows? So. Opponent is a hero deck? Maybe. Anyone who's playing against 4-color is the hero, right? Yeah. It'll be a pretty powerful card in EDH, that card. Alright. We need to get a red sorcerer. What card? We're going to get a Triome here. Which Triome are we going to get? I probably should have looked at the mana base a little bit. We have green. Guess we get America's Triome for white. Or France's Triome. Alright. I think we'll play this plus, play this fetch, ending this, pass the turn. They missed their turn 3 land drop. I wonder if it's right. We don't have the mana. I'd love to kill this because they're stuck on lands. Alright, let's just return this. Ending this. Then play this land. Alright, we have Eladamri's Call if something goes terrible. We could return Urion here. But I think it's best to hold up the Eladamri's Call in case they go for creativity. I don't really want to get created upon, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, the classic Explorer to no land drop, you know, what can you do? Archon of Cruelty. Everyone's pretty much on the Archon list these days, which is good. But, like, it is worth paying attention to. Because some lunatics out there are still playing... yeah, I don't want to be created on. Yep, this resolves. Some lunatics out there are still playing... Emrakul. They're returning their land. I think I want to get... What are the odds they have? Okay, so the odds that they have... so we can get a Fury here. we can go Omnath into Fury, kill this. But then we just open ourselves up to... then we open ourselves up here pretty big. But... snow-covered plains. Eladamri's Call. Maybe we get Planebound Accomplice to try and combo. No, we don't even have the Vivian. Maybe we get Risen Reef? No. I think it's just... huh. Oh. We're going to play Omnath. We're going to get a land drop. Then we're going to get a bunch of mana. And maybe we get a Fury to kill the Wrenn and Six. But then we just open ourselves up for a giant freaking... a giant creativity where they're just like, creativity, creativity. Make a dwarf, creativity. There's no way around that, really. So... 1, 2, 3... Blue. Omnath. Draw a card. Play a fetch. Always yield. Crack to fetch. Get a Steam Vent. Pay 2. Now, let's think. I think we have to just kill the Wrenn. Oop, I don't want to cast that. I want to cast this. I want to just kill the Wrenn. They're stuck on lands. So, like, they can only creativity for 1 this way. Yield. I don't know if that was right. Because now they have like a million targets for creativity. If they draw a land... Aww. Well, I don't know. If they make 2 Archons, I don't have an answer for that. I get dumpstered. I wouldn't call it my deck. I think I just found this deck less than 5 minutes ago. I wouldn't say I'm that invested. Yeah. But I do play answers for everything, so I'm not just going to lose to this. It's mine now, apparently. I don't know if I necessarily would call this answers. I don't know if I have answers to this. I think I just got destroyed, actually. I shouldn't have discarded the green. That was a mistake. I need 2 green. Yeah. I believe my deck does not have answers for this, and I believe I have died. Alright. Well, right off the bat, immediately punished for switching the Flusterstorm. Yeah, I just turned it. Immediately punished for switching the Flusterstorm to the Mystical Dispute. I am going to go buy a Flusterstorm right now. I was not smart. I just need, like, I always do this with Flusterstorms. Like, I don't want to go rent another one. I forgot to see it. Blah, 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 blah. So, my computer is breaking. Add Altham Binder, trade. Just going to do this right now so this never happens again. I'm going to do this before I forget about it. Because I just need multiple Flusterstorms. F-L-U-S-T-R storm. Flusterstorm. Okay. Fluster. Oh, come on. Dice just can't spell. F-L-U-S-T-E-R. Fluster. What the fuck? Alright. Well. Apparently they don't have it. Alright, what am I sideboarding against this deck? Magus to the Moon's good, but not really. Force of Vigor is okay, I suppose. Emrakul's probably okay, but I'll probably just die. Lavinia, not really gonna do shit. I guess we went to Flusterstorms. They're probably playing... No, they played the green card, so they're probably not playing the Reanimator combo part of this. But you never really know. Coatl's not very good. I guess we'll put in a second Endurance, just in case they are. And we could play these, and then we can cut Risen Reefs, because if they're playing Wrenn and Six, Risen Reef is probably not going to be very good. Can't cut any of the combo. You could probably cut an Eladamri's Call. Probably don't need the disputes. Yeah, Containment Priest seems really nuts against them. We don't really have a lot of combo. It's kind of hard because there's like all this untouchable stuff that you can't really cut for the combo unless you want to like completely cut the combo. Like all this stuff is just like off limits. It's weird that they're only playing 2 of these. I guess we'll cut the other Risen Reef. They're playing so much removal that it's like not really the best idea. Ending seems good against the Wrenn and Six part of their deck, but maybe you're right. Would you like to play first? Yes. Reveal your Ion. Huh. Planebound Accomplice. This hand needs a Wrenn and Six and it needs a fetch land. It's not very good. Let's see. Guess we could keep it. It's kind of sketchy, but we can keep it. We just need to draw lands for the rest of the game. AKA a fetch land and a Wrenn and Six. I mean, the important thing is we have all our colors. Alright. Let's go to the Triome. Your turn, opponent. They played a Triome too. Very exciting magic. Let's see. What are we drawing? Eladamri's Call. That's probably good. Good thing we cut the snake, because snake would be good to get here. We'll probably Eladamri's Call for... I don't know. Let's Eladamri's Call. They had a Wrenn and Six. Let's get the Risen Reef. Let's get the Risen Reef, because if we draw land, Risen Reef would be the best play next turn. Because they probably don't have a Wrenn and Six, because they probably wouldn't have sequence like that if they had one. But maybe not. Shit. Alright, we have to go here. And I think we make it red so we could activate this. Green, white. Red. Okay. Next turn. That was kind of like drawing a tap land. Yeah, exactly what Parole said. Okay, well, they have this. This card's really good for them. This card's like the best addition to this deck in a while. Alright. So, we can go Night of the Autumn. Fortunately, we can't do it all. We could try and advance our board with Risen Reef and then get dunked on next turn by some giant creativity. That kind of seems shitty. We could just Prismatic Ending this, but that's kind of shitty. We could spew a little bit by going Risen Reef, then minus kill this with the Solitude. That gives us back a little bit. We could also just Fury this. Let's Risen Reef. Let's try and progress our board a little bit. We'll play the Risen Reef. Get the trigger. Okay. So, I think we have to kill this. The question is, which one do we want to use? Do we want to use the Fury, or do we want to use the Solitude? I think it's Solitude, and I think we pitch Fury. The problem with Fury is we have to pitch this, but then we're just done with the combo. That I don't know. We're going to cast the Fury. I guess we'll pitch this. We're 1 mana away from this little bad boy. Alright, so let's Fury this thing. Okay, evoke. Bop. Bop. Alright, let's get a land, please. Okay, so we haven't made a land drop for turn. So if we let this come into play off the Risen Reef, it'll come into play tapped. If we play it, then we can just have an untapped mana for this. So let's go no. Let's draw it. Let's play it. And then let's yield for the turn. That way we have our Flusterstorm up, which is very exciting. Yeah, I think Tybalt's the weird part of Tibalt only triggers on certain spells like Bring to Light, and it used to trigger on Cascade, but then they fixed the rules. Wow, Anger the Gods, Lightning Bolt. They don't want to kill my Risen Reef. Or they're going to kill it some horrible way. No! Not like this. Yep. Alright, which fetch land am I getting here? I don't want to save this because if I draw land, I could go Omnath plus a fetch land. So I want to get... I guess I just get the other Triome to make sure I have as nice mana as possible. Untap. Omnath. Teferi. I don't know if Teferi bouncing this is very good. I do want to play Teferi. Could play Omnath, attempt to draw a card. I could play Teferi, bounce the Fable. Is that great? I could go Prismatic Ending the Wrenn. These are all tough choices. I really want to draw another card. I think the best thing is probably Teferi. Bounce this, try to hit a land, Prismatic Ending the Wrenn. Is that good, though? It progresses our board, and it gets the Teferi in play. But if I miss, they just kill the Teferi. I think I'm just gonna... We're gonna play it safe, and I think we're just gonna Prismatic Ending the Wrenn and Six. Oh, I really want to progress my board. This is tough. What would you guys do? What would you guys do here? Would you play the Omnath? Would you play the Teferi? Would you play the Prismatic Ending? I concede and play a different deck. Nice. Alright, let's just kill the Wrenn and Six. Get that thing out of here. Alright. Omnath into land is the highest upside. But I don't trust myself to hit a land. I don't trust myself to hit a land. I think I will not hit a land. Jace the Mind Sculptor? Holy mother. Yep. Yeah. Well, if we draw a land next turn, we can go Omnath into Brokenness. We go like Omnath into Night of Autumn, kill the Kiki, hold up Flusterstorm. Some do. Some do, some don't. What are we holding that up for? What is the black-red? Probably holding up Bolt, I imagine. Alright. So, land, please. Okay, well, should have went with Omnath last turn. No, we need... What do we need? We'll tap this one first. White, red, green, agua. Draw a card. Play a land. Crack. The question is, I think we want to just use the mana to Night of Autumn. And I think we want to hold up Flusterstorm so we don't lose the game. So let's get... I guess we can get a white mana here. We have so much mana. Let's just get a basic. Actually, let's just get a Breeding Pool. Okay, so this resolves. Now we get the mana. So now we go Night of Autumn kill the reflection, hold up Flusterstorm. Alright, so now we just kill the Kiki-Jiki. Short target artifact or enchantment. And now we could play the Abundant Growth, but I really don't want to get fucking creativity for 2 Archons. Even though this deck plays a lot of answers, it doesn't play all the answers. Alright. Well, let's see what they have. They have 5 cards in hand. Draw 3. They're brainstorming with the Jace. Let's see what they get. Hard evidence, sure. Well, we could play a Teferi. We could go Abundant Growth, Teferi, bounce. We could do all kinds of stuff next turn just to hit a land. We can also, like, maybe get Yorion if we draw a fetch land. What do we got going on here? Transmogrify. Well, I'm going to start off with a Flusterstorm. Let's see how you feel about that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now, what do we want to do now? We could have also Solitude it, but we wait. Okay, so we have a fetch land here. So I kind of feel like we go Teferi, bounce the crab, kill Jache. They still have the clue token. So you could go Teferi, bounce the clue token, and then like double attack. Then they crab block here, and then save Jace, which I don't think I want them to keep having a Jace. So let's do that. Let's go 1, 2, Teferi. We could still draw a fetch land to do a bunch of shenanigans. Bolting that. Sure, that dies. So this gets bolted. Now, we can attack. No, let's just kill the crab, kill Jace. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we kill the Jace. Jace dies. Unfortunately, we have to Abundant Growth this to try and hit a fancy land. Or we could just return Urion. Let's Abundant Growth this to try and hit a fetch. What does that fetch even do for us? It doesn't even do much. But I think it's still good to just draw a card. We could have put that on one of these. Endurance. Well. Alright, we just gained some life. Okay. So they could have a creativity on the clue. And maybe we were supposed to bounce the clue, attack with attack Omnath on Jace. But then they have active Jace, which doesn't seem good for us. Active Jace does not seem very good for us. Seems like it would be very bad for us. Alright, so what's happening here? Creativity for 1. Okay. We will sack that. Discard this. Alright. Well, I guess we just hardcast this. 1, 2. Oop. Wait. Boink, boink. cast. Dress down. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good for them. Correct. What's up? Thank you. Very kind. Alright, well, that comes into play. And then they're going to attack us, make us discard, and sack a creature. So, I guess... 1, 2, 3... I guess the best way for us to win is to sack the Omnath, play the other Omnath, discard this land. It's not very good. That was kind of brutal. The dress down. Very brutal. Very, very brutal. Believe play land means you can Yorion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ingram, thank you. ING Graham. IGN Graham, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. This is really bad for us. I would not be flickering. Well, I was told this deck plays only answers, so I'm waiting to draw the answers. Looks like I'm getting wrecked by this. Looks like I'm getting destroyed by this. Well, if you're here to watch creativity of 4-color lose, this is the place. I'll Teferi unsummon this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they just need to go land, bounce. They just need a single land drop to replay this. Versus playing Omnath. Omnath looks like... And then the blue. We just need to draw land. I guess the best thing to do is play the we have to high roll at this point. We have to high roll at this point. At this point, oh no. At this point we have to high roll. So we're just gonna play to high roll. What's going on? Why is it not adding mana to my mana pool? I literally just tapped this. What the hell? Untap, untap, untap. Untap. Cast this. Red, white. Blue. What the hell? Why is it being so weird? I need 1 green. 1 green mana. Omnath. We need to draw land. We need to high roll here. Yay, we did it. Always yields. Crack. Get a forest. Now we play this. Unsummon this. Lightning bolt. Now we return Yorion. We did it! We do play all the answers. We are the best deck. There's no possible way that they are going to play land and then recast Archon for 8 mana. There's no way they do that. Uh-oh. They played a land. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. They saw the line. So we sack Teferi. Yep. Sack Teferi, discard Lightning Bolt. Okay. We have 4 cards in hand. We have 1. Perfect. Well, I mean, that's not bad. We play lands, gain some life. Is there a reason to use the trigger now? We might as well, right? Crack. Might need to crack on their turn and gain more life. Let's each use the trigger now, in case we draw stuff at the end of turn. Get this in play, and then we go. I wanna do this. In case we draw a Solitude here at the end of turn. All right. Okay. Blink. Blink. Done. So now we go to our end step. Now we can get that abundant growth. Now I really want a Solitude here. You go here. And we draw a card. Do we draw 2 cards? We're not bad. We just need... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I believe we are about to die. I believe they're going to hardcast another Archon of Cruelty. They're going to attack. And we are dead. Well, somehow we were vanquished. Maybe I could have played that a little bit better. But maybe I just needed to go balls to the wall with the Omnath that one turn. I keep forgetting I'm playing this version of the deck. And then every time I see one of these cards, I'm like, oh my god, why? Alright. I can't keep this hand. Unless we think that we're going to draw a red fetch. Okay. I guess we're keeping this. What are we putting back? Eladamri's Call actually gets us a creature. The problem is if we put back Bolt and then we play like against the red deck, we kind of get rocked. But I think it's just put this back, pretend we're not a red deck, get Temple Garden. I guess we get Hallowed Fountain to have blue. No, we need green. We need a forest. I guess we get Breeding Pool here. And Utopia Sprawl ourselves, naming white. That's so bad. This is really bad. Because now if we draw a Wrenn and Six... Yeah, this was the worst one to do. But at the same time, all the cards in our hand are white. And we want blue for Teferi. So I guess I should have prioritized Wrenn and Six. And I should have cracked this, made this red, I guess. I should have probably got, I don't know, this is hard. I guess I could have got Temple Garden and put this on red. But then, like, if I draw Teferi, I'm going to feel stupid. If I draw Wrenn and Six, I'm going to feel like a genius. But I should probably play for Wrenn and Six because it's just a better card. They're doing, this is Grixis Death Shadow. Blue is the best name. I mean, blue is a stronger color than red. I agree. But in this deck, it probably should have been red. Alright. So, there, Grixis Death Shadow. The deck's still very good. Okay, well, I drew the blue land, so now I feel stupid. I could play... They don't know about this land, but it's still better to play it, even though they don't know about it, and we just return our handy dandy Urion. Yeah, it's not, it's hard. I mean, I could have just taken the turn off and like just played a fetch, a Triome. I could have just like fetched a Triome, but then I'd like lose value off this. Alright, what do they got here? Hopefully a Ledger Shredder. Okay. Should have Temple Garden and name red. Yeah, if I knew I was drawing the island, yeah, I should have. There goes my Prismatic Ending. But I can blink this, right? I'll play the Felidar Guardian. I'll blink this. I'll name red. So we'll get red mana. Urion, no. You were a friend. So, let's see. We can go Felidar Guardian... blink this on and get red, or we could just play the Triome Prismatic Ending this and hold this. What are the odds that they kill this? They can't drown it. They could terminate it. If we play the Boseiju, I think we just play the Boseiju. Actually, I think we leave it on white. Because we get red with this. They're probably able to kill this. I'd imagine they'd be able to kill this. So it's probably best to just play the Triome and kill the Ragamuffin. Just kill that. We could Boseiju one of these lands, but I think we need the lands more. Okay. I want to try and save this Felidar Guardian. Because if we play the Felidar Guardian, they're just like, oh, terminate it, attack you with Ragavan. I'm going to be very unhappy. I hate getting hit by a Ragavan. It just bothers me. Alright, Ledger Shredder. See, they discarded a Terminate. So they literally would have just terminated our stupid Felidar and then attacked us. Very interesting they discarded a Terminate. Ooh, Risen Reef. That's some derpy shit right there. Is that better than Felidar Guardian? Yeah. We don't really get any value from blinking the Felidar. So let's go 1-2. Play the Risen Reef. We want to draw Wrenn and Six. Okay. Then I guess we play land for turn. And we yield. Do we want to just Solitude this? Pop Solitude. We get a trigger. We don't have double white, so we can't hardcast this next turn. And we can wait. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do, right? We don't have 5 cards, so they can't kill our thing. Look at the cards. We looked. They're at 5. Okay. Thoughtseize. Alright, we'll do your Chevelle. Do your thingy. Loot with the Ledger Shredder. I'm gonna Solid Dude now. Pitch this. Which one are we exiling? Alright, so let's put Evoke last. I think we hit the Shredder. Shredder goes. Hopefully we draw land off this Risen Reef trigger. Alright, so Shredder goes. Risen Reef trigger. We'll put that right into the battlefield. Yay, that worked out very well for us. That worked out rather nicely. What's up? How are you? That worked out rather nicely. Ooh. Well, hello there. I guess we tap the green. Alright, now I play Teferi. Now we could go for Teferi value and blink this. But then we're just going to get smashed by this. So I think we go Teferi, unsummon here, attack for 1. Yeah. Okay. Play you. Get in there. Smash. White, green, red, blue, red, and then white. Okay. I don't think we need to crack these. I think we could save them for an Omnath. Yorion has fallen. But luckily, in this, we play... What the hell do we play? We play... What do we call this deck? 4-color Vivian. Luckily, we have... I don't know. Luckily, we have... That's not a good draw. I could save this in my hand, but I feel like we're pretty close to getting Croxhood. And we have the 2 fetch lands, so I'm just going to play it. Right? If they were to Crox us next turn, we would just lose that for free. So we're going to play around the Croxa. Even though I haven't shown it yet. We're saving... We have the fetch lands to get with Omnath if we draw an Omnath. Death Shadow. Okay. Well, that's a little late to the party. A little late to the party. Plus, return Windswept Heath. I'm sure they don't have a Drown in the Lock or a Dress Down, which is just going to kill me next turn. We'll just play that. We could thin out the deck a little bit, but we're probably just going to get rolled by these two. I mean, I have to make a choice about blocking. Wrenn is great value, but at this point in the game, when they have 9 power in play, let's see what happens. They can shock themselves and go to 4, which makes this a 9/9. And if they, I don't think I have to block. Let's see. If they make it a 9/9, I got a 2, and then next turn I have to block. I'm dead to a bolt. I'm just gonna take the damage. I die to Dress Down because this becomes a 1/1. This becomes a 13/13. I'm dead. I guess the way I win this game is by chump blocking and drawing Omnath. Just drawing a Solitude. Something like that. Omnath, Solitude, something. The best draw would probably be not that. Not that. Not that. Not Utopia Sprawl. Okay, let's go with Veil Summers. Magus. They play Unholy Heat. Magus isn't going to do anything. I think we want Endurances. And Disputes. We could do these. Bring in the Flusterstorms. Oh, God. We have not one time cast any of these cards in 2 games so far. So it's kind of rough to have these in the deck. I just want to sideboard them out every game, but I don't think that's the best way to do this. We could just cut this. Boom. But this is literally what we're doing. I guess the fact that they're only playing 1 of this, I don't know. If we are cutting this, we might as well. I guess we could shave a Felidar Guardian. I guess we could shave a Vivian. I guess we can shave Planebound Accomplice. I'm just going to shave. I'm going to cut the whole thing. We'll keep Karmic Guide because that card seems sweet. We'll shave this and just play this. If we are shaving that, we should cut this. And we should play... I guess we could play 1 Vivian. She's good value. Alright. Let's just try and beat Elementals. But the problem is this is just a worse Elementals deck. Maybe it's not right to cut that combo, but it seems hard. The problem with this combo, the fundamental problem with the Vivian combo is if you don't have Teferi, it dies to like an Unholy Heat. It dies to a Lightning Bolt. It dies to like anything. Of course, we draw the Vivian. Mulligan. All right, we'll keep this. We'll put back Fury or Bolt. We'll put back the Fury. Now we'll just get Basic Forest. We can get Basic Forest. No, we want to play turn 2 thing. So I guess we get Temple Garden. And then we Utopia Sprawl on red. And then we have all the colors of the rainbow. Get the old Jetmir Nias thing. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So we have Endurance, we have Teferi. What are they holding up? They're probably holding up Spell Pierce, if I had to guess. So I think I just play a breeding pool, and I pass. And I pass. I don't really want to get my Teferi Spell Pierce. Usually this deck runs out of the gate really hot. I'll wait for them to play a Ledger Shredder. And they go like Ledger Shredder into Bobble. Okay, well. Guess we're still in the same spot. Maybe I should have just played the Endurance there as a beater. But at the same time, you don't really want to beat this deck down because then they just come out stronger. Alright, so they're sitting on a Spell Pierce for sure. Maybe it's a bad read. I don't know. Maybe I was just playing too cowardly. But I guess we could play around the Spell Pierce with this Wrenn here. That seems like a Spell Pierce to me. Alright. We have Wrenn and Six. We can't lose, right? Right. That's how it works. That's what I've read. Uh-huh. Well, interesting. Let's crack this. Let's get some random Triome. We have a lot of green, so let's get not green Triome. Now, the question is, are they trying... 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they trying to debate us here? Where we can just bad touch this? Then what do they do? If we go bad touch, what do they have? They have Bolt us? They have Unholy Heat us? Boink. Okay. Teferi. Mystical Dispute. Rip Teferi. It was a good Teferi. Well, we were right about the Spell Pierce, but wrong about the Spell Pierce. In a way, we were right, and in a way, we were wrong. That's unfortunate. Now I'd be stuck with a stupid fucking Vivian card in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, deck. Can I draw a land? Alright. Play you. Plus return you. Play you. I'm just gonna crack now because I'm very lazy. I want to get my F6 value in. Gigantha. Wow. I guess I'm cracking this. We'll get Hallowed Fountain. Create a 4/4 Rhino token. Mill 5 cards. Alright, we're playing Vivian. And what are we doing with Vivian? We're making a Rhino. We're milling 5 cards. I think the best one to do is just make a Rhino. Vivian plus, sure. Okay, Vivian plus. Alright. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good, Vivian. Return Windswept Heath. I should have just played the... That was pretty good plus here. Yep. That was pretty good. That was very good. That was very impressive, Vivian. I take back all the mean things I said about you in the past. I've said some mean things. I should have returned the Wrenn and Six, put this Windswept Heath into play. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we end up for Risen Reef plus Endurance. What are they hitting here? They're killing the Vivian? Why? She didn't do anything. She's innocent. I'm probably going to need the mana, so I'm going to crack this Arid Mesa at the end of turn. Ledger Shredder, Ledger Shredder. Okay, let's crack this. Guess we're going to want green. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Risen Reef. Blue. Green. Whatever. Risen Reef. Trigger. Okay. Now, any card we play is going to trigger these doofuses. So, I don't think I'm playing a spell this turn, right? I don't think I'm doing it. I could just play the Teferi. We could play the Teferi, retain priority, bolt this. We could just go to their turn, Solitude one of these. I think I'm just passing the turn. Maybe this is wrong. But I think I'm just passing the turn. Why would they crack first and not use that to loot? They're going to play this card. Alright, well. I'm going to play a Solitude. If they have Drown here, I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh, no. Let's get rid of Giganta. Oh boy. Terminate. Okay, what are they terminating? The Solitude? Sure. See if they discarded a Croxa. Put that in the battlefield. Sure. No. That was unfortunate. Okay. Well, we still have Urion. 1, 2, 3. Get Urion. We can bolt and ping one. Right? We bolt one, ping it. Play Urion. Bolt this. Or do we just kill the Torach? And then just not worry about these things. Let's just do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's leave this red untapped. White. Play Urion. Well, I guess we plus return this. Play Urion. Okay. Blink you. Done. Play a land. It will stop in their upkeep. Put this into play. Now we're in their upkeep. We're going to bolt the Torach. Okay. Alright. So we have Wrenn ultimate next turn, which I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to. They're at 12. Ha ha ha. So we go Prismatic Ending this. Just bolt, bolt, bolt. I guess we have to go Prismatic Ending first. I guess we go Prismatic Ending, Prismatic Ending. Let's just Prismatic Ending. Prismatic Ending, you. Bop, bop. Done. Discard. Prismatic Ending, you. 1, 2. Done. Discard. I get to loot. Go to combat, attack. Okay. Feel like we got this one. Feel like we got this one. Dress down. Sure. Yeah, that was kind of wild. No respect. Thoughtseize. Well, got him. Oh, that's not really very good. I suppose we could just bolt them here. Maybe I should have let the Thoughtseize resolve and just bolt them. They don't take any damage. Unfair. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to attack them with a Flying Urion, and I'm going to bolt them. First, I shall bolt you. Pop. Discard. Okay. We won that game. We are the greatest. Vivian was kind of good, but it's so expensive. I don't think the odds of us plussing again like that and hitting. We have 19 creatures in our deck, and we plussed with the Vivian and hit 3. That's unreal. That's so lucky. We got so lucky. We're not the best around. We already got spanked by Archons. Do you want to try and cheese them with the Magus? We could do a little cheesy cheese. A little cheesy. No, we don't want to cheese. Could bring in Emrakul, the Promised End. We've been washed. I've been washed forever. No. Alright, well, we have the Wrenn and Six. We have the best card in our deck. We have 9 minutes to win, so a little less talking than usual. Hopefully, it's something that dies to bolt. Yeah, our Wrenn and Six. No, this is not real 4-color. This is Vivian 4-color. You could tell because of all the Vivian cards in my hand. Wrenn and Six, they're trying to stop me. They're trying to stop the Wrenn and Six. I'm just gonna get... I hate shocking myself. Ugh, sucks. Pay 2 life. Utopia Sprawl red here. Alright, let's see if they have the other thing from either Wrenn and Six. Don't do it! Don't kill my guy! No, you fuck! We lose. How can I ever recover from this? I hope I draw Wrenn. Please be Wrenn. Wrenn! Poke it! Red and poke! Sadness. I guess we are gonna crack this for, I guess, a basic, and we go Bolt you, Utopia Sprawl you on white. I don't have blue mana, but I want to cast Eladamri's Call here. Never. Ledger Shredder. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's cast Eladamri's Call into their Spell Pierce and get wrecked. No. Endurance, Fury. What are they for? We can get this. We get Omnath. Our friend Omnath. Oh, I'm so dumb. So dumb. Nobody look. Nobody look at how dumb I am. Everything's fine. We're just playing around casting multiple spells with the Ledger Shredder. I mean, I feel like we could take some hits from a 1/3. It kind of might be rough. But I think we could take 1 damage. Oh, maybe 2 damage. Why did they pay 1 there? Well, that's really good. I guess we'll just do that. Blue. White. Omnath. Boo. Boo, opponent. Boo. Luckily, we are facing down a very... As long as they don't draw Expressive Iteration. I can't talk shit about... If they cast Expressive Iteration, I would lose the game. But luckily, I could talk shit because they didn't draw Expressive Iteration. Okay, Gigantha. So our hand is a Gigantha. What are we going to draw? We want to draw... Solitude. That's pretty good. Pop one of these. Then next turn, play Urion. Okay, I'm down. We'll do it now. Cast you. Boink. Then next turn, if they just play Giga... We just play this, bounce this. No, not that card. Anything but that card. That card's so good. That card's too good. We need you to draw other shitty cards. Ragavan. So they put a card in their hand and they put Ragavan in play. Okay, so let's see what they're looting. We know they have Gigantha in their hands. They discarded DRC, so Gigantha's one of the cards in their hand. What is the other card? Do we know? We don't know. We don't know anymore. That's pretty good. We attack, they block here. We play Teferi. We bounce this. We play Urion. Do we think they have a counterspell? That's just the whole deal. What do we think that they drew? I think the answer would be, I think that they drew... They probably took a drown or something off the thing. So, I'm just going to wait here. The only thing would be if they took a dispute, right? Then... I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for them to do something, then I'm going to solid, dude. Okay, you may have a Ledger Shredder. Interesting, interesting, okay. Anything else? Alright, well, let's just play this thing. Cast you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, well, I guess we play this. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Urion. Oh, goody. Blink, blink. Do I need to reset these? I don't have a lot of blue, but I have these. Let's just do this. This seems okay. I feel like this is okay. Oh no! Urion. Sky Noodle has died. So sad. Boink. Boink. But I'm giving them life. Right? So I feel like it's a mutually good relationship. Gigantha. Teferi. Link. Ooh, it's our friend. Turn off auto yield. I'm actually just gonna play the other Teferi here. We could actually just play Omnath. but they die. I'm going to just play another Teferi here. We could try and hit a land drop, but what's the point? Alright. I've been told that Gigantha is very good in that deck, so... Yep. Yep. So we go Omnath, bounce. Actually, we just return this. Play Omnath. White, blue, Omnath. Play this land, crack this land, play Solitude, bounce this. Blah, 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 blah. Kill this, attack for 1. Okay. And I saw him, like, in the same hotel that we were staying in. And I wanted to walk up to him and be like, hey, dude, what's up? But I didn't. He was just sitting there, chilling. And I didn't talk to him. I regret it to this day. Well, I mean, he's on... It was after the Pro Tour, so we had both just gotten our asses kicked. So I was like, all right. What can I get? What land can I get with this Wrenn and Six? This land here. I think I don't actually fetch a land. I could get a try. Oh, no! God damn it. This isn't too bad for us. I mean, we have the Solitude. Oh, they're missing a land drop? I'm not going to fetch. Okay, should have fetched. Alright, what am I getting here? We're getting... I used to watch his streams. At Pan Flute, yeah, that was pretty fun. You like to have a good time, which I admire. I, too, like to do stupid things and have a good time. Alright, red. Maybe I should have gotten a red here so I could double bolt something. But I think this game's going to be all about Teferino. Steam Vents. In fact, this game will be all about Teferino. It's always just about Teferino. Well, if you force a negation this, friend, you are in for a treat. I mean, the game doesn't end with Teferino because of the stupid new card. But it ends. The game ends. Nope, that doesn't work that way. Blue, blue, Teferino. Are we done here? Bro, so uncool. Alright. Okay, how about this Teferino? This one actually we can go 1, 2, 3. Oop, nope, need blue. Blue, white. Teferino? Yay! I guess we want double red. We probably want double green because we're a Vivian deck. We'll plus Teferi. Okay. We have done the thing. We have cast a Teferi. So they have an out of the stupid land. Atwara. Atwara is their out. Which, I mean, they can easily have here. Let's draw a card. Okay. That's not great. Return Omnath. Okay. Magic's at the time Golden Boy, Jacob Wilson. Huh. Guess we just play Urion as a beater. We could bounce this. Let's just play Urion as a beater. We can blink this. It'll come back at 4 loyalty. They can't do anything. I guess we could blink this too. And then be done. And then crack and get a basic forest here. Basic forest. Play this. Yield. I don't know. At the top, Magic has had a lot of sketchy people as their golden boys. Let's choose red. Attach you here. Okay. So now we're going to crack this for this and go 1, 2, cycle. Let's attack with the Vivian. I guess we can unsummon this. Put it on this one. It's not great value. Let's just get white. We could play another Teferi plus. That doesn't really do much. I mean, if they have a Twara, we're kind of toast. Oh well. We could pitch the Solitude. If they had Twara here, sadness will ensue. But they don't really have that stacked of a thing. So taking 6 next turn. I don't have a way to bolt them. Alright, we're going to bolt them. I didn't leave myself with double red because I'm not smart. Okay. Felidar Guardian. Huh. Well, let's attack. I should have just played the Solitude. That was what I should have done that last turn. I play the Solitude. I attack. I bolt. Oh, stupid. Just stupid of my part. So we can go Felidar Guardian, blink this. Plus this. I guess we could just Felidar blink this shit indefinitely. Right, that's how that works. Felidar Guardian. Blink this. Okay. Yes, I suppose. Then we can blink the Felidar Guardian. Blink the Felidar Guardian. Done. Then the Felidar Guardian leaves play. This returns. Now Yorion's gone for their entire turn. Yorion's gone. No, it doesn't work like that. Fuck. Oh, then the Felidar Guardian will be gone. Done. I'm done with this nonsense. I did that wrong. The Felidar Guardian would have been gone for the whole turn. That doesn't accomplish much. Alright, well, they don't have a Twara anyway. But anyway, I should have bolted at the end of their turn and then played Solitude to kill them, but I did not. I was not smart enough to do that. Filthy Canadian. Jacob Wilson was their golden boy, despite him being a dickhead. Let's bring in these. I think we're cutting this Vivian shit. Bring in you. Bring in you. Felidar Guardian, get the fuck out of here. Karmic Guide's okay. Just get this combo out. Get it out. It's so much mana. Risen Reef's probably a little slow. Oh, Prismatic Ending. We don't need fucking Prismatic Ending. So what's better than Prismatic Ending? Karmic Guide? Kiki-Jiki, a Solitude maybe? Sure. Prismatic Endings don't do much. Bolt doesn't do much either, but Bolt can end the game. Boy, this hand kind of sketch. kind of sketchy. We can get an endurance. I mean, our I win button is 6 mana, right? Our I win button is 6 mana in this deck. I'm gonna mulligan. I think I could do better. I guess I'm gonna keep. I don't know. I think getting 6 mana against this deck is not the way. I think we would just want to play the control game. The combo is pretty simple. Ooh, Azorius. We're gonna set up for a Wrenn and Six. We're going all in on this Wrenn and Six here. The combo is basically you put in Vivian off Planebound Accomplice. You sack Planebound Accomplice to get Felidar Guardian. You blink the Vivian. You sack Felidar Guardian to the graveyard to get Karmic Guide. You return Felidar Guardian. You blink Vivian. You plus Vivian, sack Felidar Guardian on. You get Kiki-Jiki. You Kiki-Jiki, copy the Karmic Guide. Get Felidar Guardian. Felidar Guardian blinks Kiki-Jiki. And then you just get a million Felidar Guardians and then you attack. That's the combo. Yep, the turn. If I get a land, I'm going to jam Magus. I did not draw land. So all my hopes and dreams rest with you, young Wrenn and Six. Yay. Play you. Play you. Yield. Alright, so we could just get wrecked here. But we have Solitude pitch this, so we can, like, exile something and then untap. We're in a pretty good spot here. Don't be fooled. We are in a good spot. Okay, so we're going to crack this fetch for a blue mana. Blue mana? I want them to go for it here, by the way. I want them to go for it. I'm going to get the Raugrin Triome. I want them to go for it. Alright. Now we plus on this land. We play the land. So what is our best course of hate? Because we can be very hateful at the moment. We can go Lavinia, Azorius Renegade. I think that's probably our best bet. Or we can play Magus of the Moon, hold up Mystical Dispute. The problem is I can't play Lavinia and hold up Dispute because of the mana. Yeah, I think it's just pass with Endurance plus Mystical. I think that's the way. It might actually be Risen Reef. Just play Risen Reef. We just hold. Hold? Hold. Why is it on red? We need to cast Wrenn and Six. We had won this and won this for this. We can't. It's not a dumb question. It is not a dumb question. We cannot do it. Here, I'm just going to get the other Triome. Triome. Undabbies. Plus. Return. Play you. Now I'm just going to get a basic and abundant growth. Let's think. We should probably just abundant growth one of these. Get basic. Cast abundant growth on the basic. We'll just set up for next turn. We're holding up the Endurance. We have Mystical Dispute. They don't have a graveyard. Right? We just be chilling. We're just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. Then we could set up a turn where we play Magus. Subtlety. It's not very nice. That's not very nice. Well, we'll just play Endurance to block that. They'll attack. We'll play Endurance. Exile their graveyard. Kill this. I want to ultimate Wrenn and Six. I like ultimating Wrenn and Six. Green. Endurance. Get out of here. Okay. I'm down to let this happen, right? If they cycle anything else and do anything else, I'm okay with them having a single curator. We could just hardcast Fury and kill it. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. I think I slam Magus. Let's see. We could play Lavinia Magus. First we plus here. Now we play the lands. Let's play. We need the, let's get the blue. Let's go blue, white, Azorius, Lavinia. Now let's play Magus. I should have cracked this and held this up so I can hold up Mystical Dispute here. That was a lot smarter. But I'm not smart. I've never professed to be smart. I'm in fact very dumb. Yeah, but I should have held this up. I should have cracked this for a mountain. That would have been a lot smarter. I just hardcast Fury next turn. Kill that. Take a hit for 4. Cast Fury. You know. Hardcast the Fury. Oh no, they're attacking me. Wild. God, that was just so stupid that I didn't crack this. It was so dumb. It's so dumb here. It's so dumb. It's like the dumbest thing I've ever done. But I guess now we just go blue. No, we can't do that. Can't play this. Sucks. That's just so stupid. I didn't do that. 1, 2, 3. Cast you. Kill you. Yeah, I should have cracked this fetch. That was a very big punt. Kill you. GG's. Alright. Would you like to play first? I'll have you know, Dingo, I am currently up on time on my opponent. Up on time. I've got like 15 seconds on my opponent. I'm up on time. Still up on time. Uh-oh. I guess we want to get Breeding Pool. We want to get white here. This is the combo. I agree. But I'm more likely just play Vivian or Teferi next turn. They probably have Remand. But it is what it is. Spell Pierce. Brutal. Okay, well that was a good draw. Green. Wrenn? Bro. That's some shit right there. Well, I guess we're dead. I guess we're dead. Oh my. We are dead. I guess we can Solitude this after we discard a Vivian. Yup. Oh, shame we lost a Vivian. Okay, so now we go... We have to just do this. There's no other way to do it. We have to Eladamri's call for a solid dude. Get out of here. Tainted Indulgence. So this is the Reanimator version of the list. So we definitely want... we actually want... What the card is that? We want Endurances for this after sideboard games because they're just going to persist it. Cool. I'm up on time, Dingo. Aren't you proud of me? Let's... We could have played a Risen Reef and looked for a Solitude, but then we would have had to Solitude this. They have 3 cards. We're not trying a Solitude. Alright, that was fun. We want these cards. We want these cards. We want none of these cards. I'm tired of this. It's a good thing we had 2 Vivians in that hand last game. Kind of want this. This might be too much, but I kind of want it. Get out of here. We'll get you in here. We want this. We probably don't need this stupid thing. I mean, they play a lot of red cards, but sure, we'll play Magus. Well, this guy's the champion of the world, and he played this deck. Literal world champion played this deck, so we're just trying it out. I don't know if it's better or not. I don't know this archetype enough to make a definitive statement about what's better. But I do know that I've been getting my ass kicked by this fucking creativity deck all day. The issue with Magus is that they also are doing... it stops the Dwarven people, right? So you could, like, stop them from getting lands. You can, like, surprise them. It's not great, but you could surprise them. Alright, we'll keep this hand. I'm actually just not... I'm going to hold up the Veil on turn 1. I'm just going to hold up the Veil. They play Thoughtseizes. This is a Telegraph Veil if I've ever seen a Telegraph Veil. But unless we draw a Wrenn and Six, we're not punished. Wrenn and Six. Okay, never punished. This could end the game here. They'll just counter this, and then we'll be done. But we don't have a land to fetch with it anyway, so maybe they'll let it go through. Plus, okay. Alright, so now we're just in the fetch land waiting room. Javier Dominguez. If you don't know who that is, all you gotta do is look at a very specific Magic card. If you watched Spike Stream before, who is Javier Dominguez? Javier Dominguez is this guy. World champion Javier Dominguez. He's got his world championship trophy into his little sword. How broken is that? He's got a little horsey. Alright. Yep. PS5s. It's stock at PlayStation Direct. Alright. They're going to Thoughtseize me now and take my Veil. Going to be sad. Very sad. Very sad. But our hand's still good. What's the weakest World Champion card? I don't know. Meddling Mage is pretty crazy. Dark Confidant's pretty good. Snapcaster's pretty good. Play you. Plus Rakdos Augur Mage. I think so. Void Mage Prodigy is pretty bad. Shadow Mage Infiltrator's so sick, though. Avalanche Riders is a beast, though. That card can really fuck people over. Land Destruction's an ancient evil from a different time. Oh, boy. If we play a Teferi, they counter it, crack, get a doofus, kill us. If we play a Risen Reef, they counter it, crack, get 2 lands, kill us. We're just chilling. Alright, from the Infiltration? Oh, see, I don't know that much about it. Yeah, I mean, Void Mage Prodigy is kind of lame. Fuck. I guess we could just Veil this, then Solitude it. Okay. Veil. Eladamri's Call. Okay. Guess I should have Veiled first, then I could have got Solitude. What am I getting here? Am I getting another Solitude, or am I getting... I could have done this and got Endurance. Green, white. Eladamri's Call. I guess I'm getting another Solitude just to make sure this fucker gets out of here. Okay. Can I have a land, please? Alright. We can try and resolve a Teferi. Let's just try and resolve a Teferi. It's not going to resolve, obviously. This is obviously not going to resolve into 6 cards in their hand. Yep. No. Alright, Solitude. Get out of here. 1 down. 6 more to go. Plus... Why not just evoke while veiled? I want to try and resolve this and just unsummon it, right? That's the best. That's our cleanest answer to this, is just unsummon, evoke it. You know, play a land, unsummon it. That's a lot cleaner than having to do that. So in a perfect world, I wanted to just be able to unsummon it, which is the cleanest answer. I mean, okay. Well, I think we would be in this game if we didn't have mana issues. Now here comes double. Yup. I think we would have been in this game if we had mana issues. If we got to actually a fetch land or something like that. Got wrecked by this deck twice now. Yeah, 1 fetch land, different game. Oh well. Right? Like, I don't like... Oh, God, look at this hand. Just 2 complete blanks. Shitty mana. We're only 1 mana away from... I guess I could have kept that last hand and then maybe drawn into something, but no. Yeah. I was into Wrath of the Ancestors. Like, there's a bunch of cards that I've, like, been into. And, like, whenever those cards are playable, I'm, like, into the format. Alright, so We put back Vivian, and we put back... But we do have the combo with Vivian, but I don't think we can get it against the Colossal Sky Turtle. I guess we'll cut the Solitude, too. Yeah. So, like, my issue with Standard is sometimes it's great, sometimes it's stupid. Like, the Standard right now... Like, the last Standard was all, like... The Wandering Emperor was everywhere. And it was, like, the only thing you could be doing was Wandering Emperor. Then there was, like, Hinata. Then everybody played Hinata. It's just very... It's just not fun. I just don't... Like, some formats I enjoy. Other formats I just do not enjoy. So they're playing some kind of terrible graveyard deck. Yeah. With the internet. Yeah, with the internet and the, you know, something gets solved and everyone plays the same deck, and then somebody breaks that, and then something else comes, and it's just this cycle, and it's just not very interesting. Sometimes it is. Sometimes when the gameplay is fun, I like it. You know, but the gameplay is not always fun. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We can Eladamri's Call for something. We probably should Eladamri's Call. We could get a Hallowed Fountain. Probably get a Hallowed Fountain. Probably cast Eladamri's Call. Alright, well, I'll let you look. You can look, and then I'm going to shuffle, because I don't want you to look. What do I want to get here? We could just get a... I kind of want an Omnath. I kind of want to go Teferi, unsummon the Urza Saga, or unsummon the Ledger Shredder. Let's get... I don't really know. I have no idea what to get here. Risen Reef is good value. Omnath is good value. Let's get Omnath. That card's sweet. Alright. Now they draw. They don't know what we're drawing. I guess we can get a basic forest here. Basic mountain. I gotta stop thinking about basics. Let's crack you. We don't have red, so let's get red. God, we're at so little life. White, blue, Teferino, bounce the birdie. Okay. Battle of Wits, it's a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards. It's 80 cards. It's just a Urian deck. Urion. Okay. So now they're forced between using Urza Saga. Oh no, Monkey Dash. Monkey Dash kill Teferi or Monkey Dash kill me? Monkey Dash kill... They got rid of a Wrenn and Six. Okay, so... Teferi goes up. Wrenn and Six. Plus return Misty. Play Misty, hold up. We plus, so we have Prismatic Ending at instant speed, so that should be good. To stop some of what they're doing. I don't know what they're actually doing, but they're gonna need a land. I mean, obviously they're probably some kind of Breach deck, and as we know from watching Dingo streams, Breach is terrible. I feel like I kind of want to just go pop, pop. Yeah, it's a Breach deck. I'm just trolling. We could have killed this Mox Ember, but whatever. Let him try and do something. Let him try some shit. Iteration, sure. They're just looking for lands anyway. Saga, yeah. Grinding Station. Okay, so this can sacrifice itself. So Prismatic Ending this doesn't really do anything because they could just cast it again, right? They could just sack it, cast it with Emry. I guess we have to make a decision about what we're going to do about this Emry. We could die to this shit. I guess Prismatic Ending Mox Amber doesn't really accomplish anything. I guess we have to find a way to get rid of this Emry. So let's get rid of the... I guess we could just... We know they have a Ragavan. So I guess we could just play the Omnath, crack the fetch, kill the Emry. Yeah, so let's crack a fetch. Let's get a Triome. Go to our turn. Omnath, green, red, blue, Omnath. Ooh. Well, that's pretty good. Plus you. Plus return. We could go Prismatic Ending, killed this. Bolt this. We plus this, so I guess we just want to return. Alright, let's do this. Let's crack. Let's return Urion. Play the plains. Get the mana. Bolt this. We still have the thing for 1. So we can ending for 1 in response to them playing a Ragavan. So they'll play Ragavan, we'll ending this, they'll have wasted their little turn. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. Just ending the station. Oh, they could just breach here, right? Yeah, we could just die to a breach. I didn't even think of that. We could just be dead here. Didn't think they had lands, so we might just die. Like, even if we... 1, 2... They go breach. 1, 2, breach. Cast an Emry. They can go 1, 2, breach, cast a Mishra's Bauble, cast an Emry, activate this, recast Grinding Station. I'm gonna kill the Amber right now, I think. They just Grinding Station it. It just denies them 1 mana. Yeah, I'm doing it. I should have killed the breach last turn instead of returning the Urion. We'll see though. Alright. So we could die here if they have breach. Should have killed the Grinding Station. They would have just put it in the graveyard. Alright, we are dead. Are we dead? Let's see. They can mill their whole deck. They're bolting our stuff. Oh, they're not trying to kill us? So they can generate infinite red mana. Then they get... As soon as they show a Springleaf Drum to get blue, then we can concede. They have a Springleaf Drum. They could have a Springleaf Drum. Aether Spellbomb. If they have a... I'll concede to Springleaf Drum. Because then Springleaf Drum makes blue, then they can cast an Emry. Then they can repeat this ad nauseum with Emry. Do you have drum? Do you have drum? Yeah. If Drum's in their, like, last couple cards... There's the Drum, but they only have 2 cards left. So I don't think they can do it. I don't know. Now they cast Emery. I don't know. It's going to be close. We got a little lucky. Emery mills them, so now they need to get 2 blue, and they don't have enough. They don't have enough, I don't think. I think they're just dead. We got lucky. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they got. I just knew they needed to get Drum to make the mana. No, they need more cards because they need an Amber. They need an Amber plus a Thassa's Oracle. So, I don't know. We didn't really win here. I don't feel like I won. I mean, I would have conceded to Drum earlier because they just make the blue mana, right? I would have conceded. But the fact that they didn't have the Drum until the last couple of hits. Well, usually the Drum, like, we had to get lucky to have the Drum in the last round of hits. Yeah. Yeah, they fizzled. It happens. They could attack with this. I probably should block. How many cards does that give them in their graveyard? Because if I don't block this, they could also Unholy Heat me. Oh, no, I guess not. Alright, let's look at their deck while we're just chilling. Shredders. Shadow Sphere. Spellbomb. Yeah, if they get a treasure, if we don't block here, I mean, we're going to block. But then if, no, see, they don't win if they get a treasure because they have to go to combat, which means they switch phases, which means they lose all this. Yeah. We got lucky that they had a Springleaf Drum at the bottom. We could have probably just Prismatic Ending the Grind Station. Then we probably wouldn't be in this spot. They're trying. Grape Shot would kill me. If I block this. If I block this. This goes to the graveyard. They have 1-2 cards. They need to put another card in the graveyard. Don't block. Well, let's figure it out. Well, I mean, they get another mana. And then if they have block it, don't block. I think we could take a minute and figure it out. Right? Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Giving them a treasure doesn't seem good, so let's just block this. They need to put one more card in the graveyard. Okay. If we didn't block it, they get a treasure. I don't know. I have no idea. I was literally ready to concede soon as I saw Drum, but I think it was unlucky. So late. Alright. We got lucky there. Alright, let's bring in this shit. Knights. So what do we bring in? We're bringing these. We're bringing in Magus to kill... We're bringing Magus to kill Sagas. We probably want... What do we want? Does this do anything? Kinda. I think it was from the graveyard. I think if they didn't bolt Tef, I don't think you might have needed to bolt Teferi. Maybe. Don't think you needed. If they didn't bolt Teferi, we would have won. All right, so this is supposedly the match where this combo shit is supposedly good. I just can't bring myself to leave it in the deck. It just seems so slow. It seems like if we try and do this stuff, we're just gonna die. You know what I mean? But at the same time, this is what this is for. Like, I just think that this is just better cards. Oh, that does stop their zeros, right? They can't win with their zeros out, so we definitely want this. Let's just play this combo version of the deck. Let's cut the combo stuff. Let's just play this. Yeah, Lavinia is really good. Alright, let's play this. Let's cut this combo again. Maybe I just don't understand it, but it just seems like... Well, I mean, they're playing... What are they playing? They're playing... iterations and bolts and things, but maybe. This hand's kind of lame, but I'm going to keep it. Cut a Fury for call. Fury seems good against like Emrys and stuff. Emrys and Ragavans. Okay. And play you. Your turn, opponent. I mean, because they're probably going to bring in some form of counter magic against what we're doing. Yep. Let's get a fetch here. Let's get a Triome. Let's get Rug Triome. Alrighty. Okay, bobble me. I should have waited for the fetch or whatever. But I'm in F6 mode because someone made fun of how slow I play. But now look, I'm up 3 minutes. Even though they tried to combo for an hour, I'm still only up 3 minutes. They knew that I'm drawing this card, so we'll play this card. Is it worth solituding this? I don't think so. It seems a little aggressive. Especially when we can wait till next turn and then play Risen Reef and then solitude it. Dash Ragamuffin. Jeez. Ragamuffin might have to get solitude. Solitude, pitching Solitude, kill the Ragavan, play Night of Autumn, kill the Urza Saga, hold up Endurance. Yeah, okay. I don't like giving this deck a bunch of mana to fuck around with. Get out of here. Hate Ragavan. Jerk. Jerk-a-muffin. Get out of here. Alright. We go to 17 after cracking our fetch. Alright, so what are we getting with this one? Let's just get the other fucking Triome. Then we can have super mana. Okay. And then we'll just go boink, kill this. We're gonna play Avalanche Rider. Ooh. Next turn, friend. Next turn. Green, purple, yellow. Destroy artifact or enchantment. Get out of here. We just cast an Avalanche Riders for 1 less mana without haste and echo. What a deal. And someone said Avalanche Riders is a bad card earlier. The card's so sick. We just cast it. Look how good it was. We did put Magus in, but I don't know if there's like a way we can fetch it out without going too crazy. We do have Magus in, but the point of Magus was to destroy Urza Saga, and we have Wrenn, and we have fetches, so we can do Magus stuff later. Magus kills Urza Saga. That's the only reason Magus is in. Avalanche Riders versus Solemn. One is an EDH card. I mean, let's be real. All right, what's better, Risen Reef or Wrenn and Six? I kind of like Reef. Reefums. Oh yeah, Reefy. Yay! Trigger. Ooh, that card's kind of good. Prismatic Ending. This doesn't do anything. We'll just smash. The best double bubbling mage. Yeah. They cracked this to draw. Not double. Best 4-drop is double meddling mage. Well, listen, if you double a meddling mage, every card in your opponent's hand, it's the best. Pithing Needle. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll crack the fetch. I guess we want green-white. I wonder if they name Endurance a Teferi Time Reveler. This is an activated ability, right? Yeah, Evoke. You could name Endurance with that. Underworld Breach. Turn off auto yields. Alright, what's happening here? Is this what is known as a value breach? A value breach? So they'll get back 1 bauble, 1, 2, 3. Crack the bauble, 2 baubles, 1, 2, 3. Nah, dog. Nah. Nah. Vokies? Nah. Okay, so Risen Reef into play. Okay. There will be no value bubbles, value breaches, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Will not exist. Okay, well, get out of here. Let's get Snow Cover Mountain. Pop, 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 pop. With Furious Anger. Pop. Into play. Do I play this land? I think I hold this for Omnath. Whatever. I have enough fetches for Omnath. Die. Okay. So if their hand is 0 mana spell plus breach plus thingy, we're dead. Yeah. Screwed myself. Teferi. All right. Well. GG's. All right, we did get the pity chest. So what did we think of the deck? I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Let's open our pity chest. Yay. Garbage and Garbaggio. This card might actually be worth something because it's one of those weird second cards. Alright, so what did we actually think of the deck? Like, I don't know. We have this combo in it, but maybe I just didn't play it right because I just boarded it out. It feels like this is just so good that you don't need this. It's like, but maybe I'm just playing it wrong, right? I could be playing this very wrong. Like, I could just be playing elementals and not appreciating the value of this combo. Like, there are a bunch of times where I could have just Eladamri's called for Planebound Accomplice. I mean, we lost to the same thing both times. We lost to mana in one game, and we lost to the creativity deck, but I don't know if this would have actually helped. We got mana. He had mana issues in one game, but I don't know. That's interesting. This deck comes from, you know, a world champion, so if they're having success with it, maybe I'm just not smart enough. I'm not world champion level, but I don't know. This is a fun deck. I don't know if you need this. 3-2. We lost to the same deck twice. We lost to creativity twice. Alright, what if...